Alright, maayong adlaw mga higala ug salamat sa pagpaminaw ning atong show ang title nga Kuya Pentoy, Storyang Tambay. Before ta mag-start, nanginaot ko nga mo-follow mo or mo-subscribe mo ning atong podcast. Duha ta ka area nasa face nata sa Facebook ug nasa ta sa YouTube. So palihog follow ug subscribe. Palihog sa dugi share ni sa inyong mga friends, families nga you think would benefit this. Okay? So, ang atong topic karong adlaw is about spending time with your loved ones as if it's your last. Okay? So, this is based on my experiences sa kinabuhi. So, but before tayo mag-start, pahinumdum lang na kaning akong storya is ako lang ning mga experiences sa kinabuhi. Dili ni siya ingon nga rekomendasyon para sa inyo, kundi ako lang i-share ang usa ka anggulo sa daghang mga anggulo diri sa atong kinabuhi. Unya, nanghinaot ko nga ang mga kabataan atong matagaan og lessons sa kinabuhi aron sila maka-create og best decision sa ilang kinabuhi. Alright, so let's go to the topic. Okay, so spend time as if it is your last. So time is something you could spend, but you could never take back. So this is the only thing nga resources sa kalibutan nga you could spend, but you could not take it back. What may kuan ko, wa man tayo back to the future, di ba? So this means that the things you do today is unique and it's different tomorrow. So because time behave this way, spending time with what is very important to you is really very essential. For many of us, okay, so we treasure our friends, our families more than anything else. Para sa ako, it's family and friends. To me, family and friends are the essence of our existence. The relationship we built gives joy and memories that we can take to the end of our lives. Okay? So, when I was about 6 years old, a young boy, I was so scared and fearful losing one of my family members. You know, I even imagine sometimes, nah, I think it's better for us to go together to heaven. So no one would be left behind. But, I was thinking not through a tragic death, but, just a sweet angel coming through our lives and taking us all the way. So, in a sense, when I was young, very innocent mind, the death part is kind of morbid, but I just want to give you the context of how close I am to my family. I grew up in a household where we were really tight knit, and I think this is pretty much the fundamental in many of Filipino families. So, as a tight knit family, we share breakfast, lunch, and dinner together for at least 21 years of my early life. But that 20 years looking back now was really quick. How I wish we created outside the box bonding moment. I'll explain that to you later on what's an outside the box bonding moment. I was wishing this because our daily routine or bonding, which is true for every family, becomes monotonous and repetitive that right now even the tiny detail or even the not really not all but the detail of it is really hard to remember. So I thought like maybe creating outside the box moments would stand out in our memories. And I think that would provide a different meaning in our lives. So out of the box could be, you go outing with your family, going trips together, maybe playing together at home or building something together. That's kind of outside the box, outside the routine moment of going washing the dishes, eating together, watching TV together, talking in the living room or whatnot. So just outside the norm, something special would probably make something different in our lives. So at the age of 21, I left the house for a job, and that was the first time where my family was incomplete. So fast forward 18 years from that point, I was only able to see my family few times. And I could count them in my hand. So it was just an ample amount. When my mom got sick with cancer, I was able to spend 4 weeks with her and celebrated her birthday. At that point, I did not realize that that would be the last. That would be the last time I would be able to see her or spend, time with her or celebrate, her birthday. That was the last birthday because a few months after that, cancer took her life. While spending the last 4 weeks with her was a blessing, how I wish it was more. How I wish I was there with her during the last few days, or better yet, last few months. Now, looking back, I have so many how I wish, or, you know, we should have done that, right? They're just different scenarios in my mind. It's great memories, sometimes regret, heartbreaks, love, there's peace, contentment. It's really a mix of emotion. It's a roller coaster of happiness and sadness. So, with that experience, I realized that we really need to spend time to what's important to us. For me, it was the family. As much as you can, spend time with them. Quality time, not just time hanging out, but just quality time. Meaning putting aside cell phones or TVs, just focus on that person and enjoying the most. So, my question now is what's important to you? It could be your family, it could be your spouse, it could be your kids, grandparents, parents, brothers, and sisters. Spend time with them. Career, work, money, your status, material possession, they should just be secondary. And every day we should be asking ourselves, what am I doing to the most important thing in my life right now? So, what are you doing with your family? What are you doing with your friends? What are you doing with your siblings, your brothers, your sisters, your grandparents? This is the exact advice I read one time in an article. Before, lain ra ang meaning. But now with my experiences, it's just so different. it has a different meaning to me. So before everything is too late, I highly suggest go spend quality time to someone that's very important to you. Anyway, so this is our topic for today, okay? So thank you for listening. Unya, maybe next time we could, talk about, maybe expand this topic or talk another topic. But thank you for listening and thank you for the support. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. So pahinumdum lang that always stay positive and make a positive impact. So bye for now.